Welcome back to the channel. Checking out Kirkland. No new display. No dump bin. New dump bin. Looked like all old stuff in there. And would you believe? Oh, they put out a short card case. Why are all the Porsches up front? It's not even all the Porsches. Datsun Sunny. New. F1. Cool. So I guess that would be D case. So we're going backwards now. Second Sunny. So they probably put a couple of these out. And yeah, D case, because there's a C case. And what else do we have? We got one more Datsun in there. No pedal driver. Oh, no pedal driver. Another F1. And another C case and an E case. So we got a mix of stuff here. We got Sherber. So we got an E and a D case, I guess, in the short cards. All right. And that's probably it. Pretty sure that's all the green light that was here already. Oh, there's another one right there. Maybe they stocked more. I don't think so, though. I can't quite remember. Well, there was a lot, so that's probably it. Oh, what's that one? What series? Master item release. Showroom floor again. Alrighty then. I put that out sometime. Did I see that? I don't know. But it's been gone through. Okay, I think that's it. Just the short cards. So, moving on. Not moving on. I put a bunch in here too. So, we're gonna pick through this. See Datsun dud already. These are all they're all lined up like they came out of the box, so it looks like the box was just dumped in, which is good news. It hasn't been picked through. So it's possible to get lucky. Just check that, and then I'll move them into the back instead of pulling them all out. So it looks like there's a case there and a case here. Porsche, Maserati, Porsche, so many Porsches. Almost looks like there's like three Porsches in a short card case. Mercedes, Jaguar, and I think that's it. Utopia, Kit, and another case here. I would like a nice blue Datsun, please. Another F1. Maybe not even a Datsun in this one. Oh, there it is. She's green. Not shiny. Too bad. My nemesis of this year is that D case, man. I haven't found G case, the Porsche Rally, either, but that doesn't bother me as much because I haven't seen 8,000 cases of G. Hopefully we will, but yeah, as of now, just seeing so many D cases and not getting the supers, it's irking me because I really want that Datsun. Anyway, now that's it, and now we'll move on. All right, clear. Ooh, old neon speeders, a new pop culture, color shifters, old 5-packs. Is that a return or did that just go out? All right. All right. Something else? That's something to dump in. Where'd you come from? Just one? What's in here? Got 2, 3. Oh, I guess someone has been here, or they went out last night if there's only 3 Gran Turismo. Okay. So. All right. It's such a mess, it's hard to see through. Okay, I guess that is it. Pop culture, 2 cases, color shifters, and old neon speeders and collectors. It's very confusing that there's one new collector, Matchbox collectors there, and it's the Porsche. Where the heck are the rest? Anyway, that's that, I suppose. Moving on. Just got to Canadian Tire. Looks like I'm late. Not sure if these went out yesterday. Ah, well. So I have decided to go through it a bit. They're lined up on top like that. But, I don't know. She said she hasn't seen anybody go through it since she's been here. So I'm guessing it's H case based on all those Porsches on top. And the fact that that's there. Pretty good sign that it's H case, right? And we got some old cards on top as well, so it's possible that they put a case or just some cars on top of an old bin. I don't know. Anyway, give it a dig. I'm here. Lined up in 3s. But like I said, there are old cards mixed up with the new card. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna see. We're just gonna see. How about that? Alright, I'm gonna put the phone down and just get to digging and let you know if I find anything worthwhile. It was worthwhile. Found a chill mill, and then I go, here? Where are you? Where'd it go? Mazda and a funny car. Boom. Frig yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It was worth it. It was worth the dig. It's so mixed up with old cars. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've only seen one chill mill, and then it's all mixed up with old cars. That's 2 funny cars that I've seen. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Always check, no matter how hopeless it looks. Well, maybe not no matter how hopeless, but sick. Sick. There's the third. I can't believe that. It's, what? 8:45? And no one's been here yet? There might have another bin somewhere too, based on the inventory change. And there's the other 2 that get you in the case when you see those. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see if there's one more. There should be at least one more main in here. Sorry, I'm not even... Sorry about that. We got it. The bin in a kind of silly spot here, right at the entrance where the carts are, so you're in the way one way or the other. I think it could lessen the way. Oh, ran out of storage. Sorry about that. Not that what I was doing was that interesting, just there's the last one. And only one chill mill that I found or noticed. Alright, couple more cars. Oh, I would love to find that Porsche. Hopefully we'll see a G case somewhere. Hopefully Dollarama just gets a bunch of them. Alright, that's it. Sick. One chill mill, one super treasure hunt. And it is a friggin' nice one. That's awesome. Moving on to the back. Not the back, but where the toys are. And this is on the cart. And there's one missing. Are these coming with chases? Maybe I'm being lied to. Throw me off the scent. Maybe there's one more somewhere. Before they were around the back. If somebody grabs that but doesn't go through the dump bin, I don't know. Maybe they thought like I did, but it had already been gone through. And I don't see any more car culture. Alright, well, we'll return and check it out. One missing, that's, I don't know, man. So, nothing else, and I don't know what to think about this. Well, I do know what I think about this. There's one missing from there, but the inventory hasn't changed, so it hasn't been purchased, but it's been removed. So, interesting, right? Anyway, they got some more. Maybe we'll get lucky and see another one. I don't know. Anyway, got that guy. So moving on with that. Walmart now. a little irked about that. About, yeah, you just watched it. For me, it was a little while ago. For you, it was a second ago. Yeah. The fact that it hasn't left the inventory, and then I bought 2 cars, the Super and Chevy, and the inventory went from 690 to 688. So that car was either stolen or it's still in the store. So I'm wondering if they have 3 more cases in the back that have been opened. That's very frustrating, but that's what happens sometimes, I suppose. Nothing new here, it seems. Don't see the new bin. Check the center aisle just in case, but if not, moving on. It's that Maxi. Modern Classics here too. That is probably the rest of the case that I saw in the last video here. Probably that's what that is. I got excited for a moment, and then I remembered, wait, I was just here yesterday and they had a C case that was half stocked. So that's that, I suppose. Stocked monster trucks. Cool, moving on. Checking out Canadian Tire again. See if they put out a new bin here. Should have it. That's from last year. Bunch of toys on a cart over there. Could really put the thing anywhere, so just have to look around. I'm making the aisle bigger. Let's fill that up. Maybe they're planning on doing that today, but there's nothing on the cart there. Team Transport. New. Sorry, guy, just, can I help you? Maybe you can. Give me a minute. Right, I don't see it, so maybe I'll ask the gentleman. So the nice gentleman is going to go check in the back, see if he can find it. So, fingers crossed, see what it is. And their G case. It's a good case. Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you don't
so
mind,
much.
What's your channel name? Because I sometimes like to look at these videos.
It's 514 Diecast. Check it out. Thank you, dude. So we got G case. That's exciting. There's the, where did I see it? Birthday burner right there. What else is in this case? Anyway. Let's check for a Porsche. Oh, this would be amazing. I was expecting that it was a bin, but cases. What a nice dude. All right. It's going to be hard to see. Please, 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 please. I don't see even a main. There it is. Main line. Now, is there anything else that I would like? I'm going to grab an Optimus. Why not? And check the Jeep. Regular. And is there another Jeep? Skyline, one Porsche. I don't want to be absolutely sure. Second Jeep regular. And that's that. Put that guy back in. Let's just check this one out. And then I'll put it all back together. And I don't see a Porsche in there. Do the old box-to-box transfer. How about that? So that Optimus Prime, I was thinking the last video with the other Jeep Gladiator that I found on the peg there were no Optimus Prime, and there should be 2 Optimus Prime in that box. There were no Formula One, and there should be Formula One. So I think for sure somebody must have been there and missed it. Let's get a super, please. Bright, shiny green. No dice. Dang. Mainline. Well, that was fun. That's the first G cases I think I've opened at all. Was late to the G case bin when it came out and haven't seen anything since. And 1 Jeep and 2 Jeeps, and they are both regular. So that's that. Move along. Clean up my mess, move along. Thank that kid again. Back at Vaudreuil. See if they've expanded their section, put anything else out for car culture. Or main lines. So that would be what we saw yesterday, I'm sure. I think they put out a second case too. Yeah. Yeah, they put out a second case yesterday. And we only have 132. Okay. Anyway, moving on then. Good news. Brought them out. And there are 2 D cases, which would be awesome. I'm just going to start from the bottom. I'm going to hang them up anyway. I think it's about time that I get lucky with a D case, right? You never know when's going to be the last chance here. All right, number 1. Please. Dud. Second one. No second one there. Got some company. Check the C case. Dud. Alright. Check the other one. Obviously, I'll check the top too when I hang them up. Okay, this is the one. Lucky one, please. Not there. Damn, dud again. D case does not like me. C case, irregular as well. Alright, hang them up. If there's something in the top, obviously let you know. Nothing in the top of that one. Maybe. Fingers crossed. And nada. Alright, more D case duds for me. Moving on.